Hi guys, this is Robert again. In this exercise, we're going to create a warehouse using link model, link discipline files. So this is going to be multiple part exercise. So let's go. So we want to open our architectural template here. Now there's a file that I have available, and I can send you this file if you need it. So the first thing we want to do is we want to go into insert. We want to import our CAD model, and the CAD is going to be called warehouse. And then we'll preserve the colors for reference, or you can turn them black and white if you like. And we're going to in this view only. So we'll say current view only. So let's just click open. Now there's our Auto Cad file linked in. Let's just adjust these elevation markers so our views can come up pretty good. And there. So now, the first thing we want to do always is we want to create our grids. Now, normally we might want to do this in our structural model. Actually, let's do this in our structural model. So we'll put this on the bottom. So we're at level 1. And let's look at our heights, our datum, height datum. Let's go and open the north elevation. And so we have a height of 10 feet. That should be okay. So let's move the tile, zoom all. Actually, let's just expand this and let's go and add these walls here. So what we would like to do is we want to add these walls, and they can be simply done by just going into Architecture tab, select Wall, and let's take a exterior brick OCMU. Now, we want to take this height to level 2. And now, all we need to do is now, we don't want to pick up the windows here, because we want to place all of our windows and doors later on. And you notice the AutoCAD drawing is tagged and everything. So I'll just go wall. You're going to use the basic wall on Brick CMU, and we're going to go and use our pick line command. And let's go with wall center line. Well, we can't really do center line because I can't pick it up. So let's go with wall exterior face. So we'll do our pick line command, and let's pick this wall. Oop, that's too big. So let's go back. But now let's just do the basic wall. Let's do a basic generic 8-inch. And let's just measure this. This 8-inch or 7 5/8, with the other is probably finished. And we can add that on. So let's go do our wall, architecture, and we'll go exterior face, and we'll do our pick line command. Let's pick this wall and this wall. Let's go and grab this wall. Oops, sorry. We'll pick this wall, and we'll select that wall. So now all we need to do is just trim to extend for this and this one with this wall, and for this one we can just pull this guy down. It's probably easier if we just extend the intersect. Let me just delete this out, and let's do my bad. We can go here to here. We can't do extend intersect. Select this wall, and this one. Oh, undo. Actually, this wall is wrong, is not placed correctly. Here, we'll go ahead here and just extend here to here. Now we have our walls all in place. Let's go look at our 3D model. So there we have it. Let's look at this and fine. So these are just generic walls. So now what I would do here, I would go back into this view and let's click this to wireframe. It's fine, and let's go into wireframe so that we can see our windows. So now let's go and place our windows. Go to architecture, place window. Fix 36 by, that looks, yep, that's the one. So let's place this window here. So basically what we're doing, we're just copying an Auto Cad file. Let's place another window here. And we'll add another window here. These are our overhead doors. We'll place another window here. Looks like we got lucky, we got the same size window. We'll place another window here. So you get the formula and the message here, what I'm trying to do. We're just taking an AutoCAD drawing and turning it into a Revit model of our warehouse. So we'll go here. Okay. And we got another window here. Now we can align these guys to make sure they're in the right location. So we can just go grab this line and align. Align that one. Align this one. Okay. Just to make sure they're lining up with the walls from the AutoCAD file. And this one here. Oop, I don't want to do it that way. Want to line. I always use this little thing where you want to go and who's going to remember. Want to go there. Align again. I want to take this to there. And so on and so forth. So should have all of our windows in place. Now we are looking like let's go look at our elevations first of all. Make sure our height's all right. Okay, we want to go to level 2. All good. Look at what happened in 3D. Okay, so there our walls are all set. I mean our walls and our windows are set. So let's go back to level 1. And now let's bring in our overhead doors. So we just go to the architecture tab and door, and we want to insert this door because it's not preloaded. We want to load family for the doors, and we go to overhead rolling door. And let's click OK. Now there's our door. Doesn't look like it's going to be the right size, so let's place it anyway. Let's go and measure this door opening. We can tab to this. We want to just measure this opening here, so let's go. Sorry, measure from here to here. It's 8-foot door. So we'll open this door, we'll edit the type, and then we'll duplicate it. And we'll call this overhead door. And we'll say 8 feet. Click OK. Now let's change the value to 8 feet. Okay. Door. Oops, sorry. Edit this type. Oh, it's a type property, so we can do two things. We can do this. I want to go back to that type that I created. So we can just do this and go modify, align. And there we have our door. So this guy wants to go this way. We can copy this one over. I would prefer, I'm going to go in here and just duplicate this so we know. So I'm going to grab this door, and I want to edit type, and I want to duplicate him, and I'm just going to call him my 8. I think I got it still in here. Do I have it still here? No. Okay, let's say overhead rolling door. Let's duplicate this, and let's call it overhead door 8 feet. And we'll say OK. So now we have another one here. We can just go here and should be able to just drop this guy right in. If we can't, there's our overhead door. Here's the type family. We're going to say 8 feet here for the width. Let's go 8 feet. And let's align this guy in to the right location. Bring the tab to this edge. Now this one's a little different. This one's a little bigger. So let's just do this. Okay. So we have our 2 overhead doors there, and we want to flip this one as well. So we have our overhead doors. There's another one that we need to add. Over there. Let's align him to the Auto Cad file. Okay. So we're looking good here. Let's go back to our 3D view. Now, see where we have the issue here? The door heights are too high. So what we can do now is we can go back into we can also select it here. And let's change this height to 8 feet. Let's change this one to 8 feet. I think a truck or a car can get in there. But if we need, we can change it later. We got 8 feet. Okay, so let's go back into our level 1 plan view. And I think we need to add some windows on this side. So let's go back into architecture window. Place a window here. Place a window here. And we'll place a window right here. And we can align these into place. That's okay. I think we got a big window right here. We got two larger size windows. So let's go and grab one of our windows. Let's copy it to here. And what we'll do is we'll select the window. We'll edit type. And we'll duplicate this. First of all, let's measure this width. See how wide this is. And use a measure tool and go from here to here. And we're looking at interesting size window, folks. So let's tab here. And go from there. And get steps there. That's an 8-foot window. Okay. So let's select this window. Let's edit this type. Let's duplicate it. Let's call this 8 feet by 48-inch window. And let's say OK. Now we want to change the width here to 8 feet. Nope. Okay. And there we have our 8-foot window. And let's align this one. Let's copy this one up here. And just copy this guy. And let's just align this one into place. Okay. We've got another window here. So copying Auto Cad files are great because the lines snap and everything. And this is just going to get us started. Okay. Let's close them up. So now let's go have another look at our 3D model. Okay, now that's good. So this, we got the first level to our warehouse, and this is only going to be one level. So let's go back into level 1. And we have to add doors now. So let's go back to Architecture tab and add a door. I think we'll go with a 36 by 84. So this is going to be a warehouse. Let's put the arrow there. Yep, fits nicely. We'll bring another door here. We add any more doors here? Okay. I think we picked up all our doors. Now what we want to do is go in here and do the interior walls. So basically our building, we're going to have open space here. And we're going to have these rooms here. So let's go make us create another wall. Let's go architectural wall. And we can go to our pick line command again. Let's measure these walls and see what the distance is, first of all. Let's see. These are 8 inches as well. Good. So let's go and take our architectural wall and let's do our pick line command. We'll do exterior finish again. So we can select that line and that line. And let's pick this one and this one. Now we're in wireframe just so we can see. Now what we want to do here is, let's select this. Okay, sorry. Put that one online. Okay, so basically really what we want to do here, we just want to select these walls and connect them all. So let's just do extend the intersect and modify tab. Extend intersect. Let's intersect these two. This one and this one. And let's drop this wall out. And let's just pull this. Actually, let's do it this way. Let's drop this one out. And we'll go extend intersect from here to here. And then we'll bring this wall down and connect these two walls here. So now let's go and add doors. Now we need to make sure we got a height here. So we're still at level 2, which is good. So let's go and add our door. This is our architectural model. Okay. Let's split this into place. We'll add another door here, a door here, and one here. Okay, so now let's go have another look in our 3D view. Okay, everything's coming together. So now we have our architectural model, and we need to connect these walls over here. So let's go back into our level 1 plan view. We have columns here, and those are going to go in our structural model. So now what I want you folks to do, this is our architectural. Normally we would do the structural first, but it doesn't really matter because this is just an example, a quick review of linking models of the 2 different disciplines. So let's save this, let's go File, Save As, Project, and we'll call this Project Architect and put it in a location where you can find it. We'll call this Project ARCH. Oops. Okay, and hit Options. We only want 1 copy. You can have more if you want, but we are not doing anything. We need more than 1 copy. So we'll say OK here. Now, there's our Project Architect. And we'll save it. And that's part 1 of this exercise. So part 2, we'll go in and do our structural model. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in part 2.